Yeah.
And I think a lot of that is because, in terms of like, I guess, where we are politically, where we are in terms of like being in, I don't know if this is like a buzzword or whatever, but run with me for a second. Like this late stage capitalism kind of thing. Everybody is a fan of something. Everybody's consuming something. Everybody feels they need to take a side and have an opinion on everything.
True.
Because we're constantly overexposed. And this film, I think, does a really great job of being like, she's trying to find herself through being a podcast girl, and she's trying to find herself through like her relationship, and she's trying to find herself with like an older guy, and he's trying to find himself with his money, and everybody is using something to find themselves, and they're trying to portray an image, and they're also trying to collect data on who they think everybody else is, and they're all in competition.
Rather than,
with
and
each
also
other.
they're not also
they're all in competition.
They set
with
up very
each other.
quickly. They're not real friends.
It's
No, like they're awful to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel like this film had a point of view from one of the characters, like that the blonde?
Oh, interesting question.
It felt like
It's a great
at
question.
the beginning, it was from the point of view of this. I don't remember her name. The girl from
B.
Borat. B.
The
B.
blonde?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Played by. Hold on. Fuck. Keep going, Ben. Keep going.
And then it feels like as we get into the real shit of things, that point of view kind of leaves a little bit when they start shifting.
I have a thought on that.
The film does a really good job kind of shifting who they think the killer might be, and they have these little like hints coming in. And there's one moment that feels like maybe in the fireplace where that point of view of this character kind of shifts away once we start to maybe suspect her a little bit. And they do a good job of even leaving some hints up to it, like when she's in the car and she leaves the lights on in the car, and the first thing I thought was like, oh, that battery's gonna die, because she, if you know what shot I'm talking about, like when she's putting the makeup on, she has the light on, she leaves. And then
that occurred to me too.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
That was a good setup. Good setup.
And then the perspective, to me, it felt like it shifted away from her once they started accusing her, and then it kind of ends back from her point of view.